Good morning, Gold House. Today is Wednesday, May 12th. And today, what I want to teach you is that writers bring all of their skills to compare and contrast essays. And we're going to do that by looking at themes that run across between two texts. So here are my beautiful daughters, Morgan and Tatum, and they look like they love each other so much. But if I were looking at them again and I'm trying to find a theme, a common theme between the two of them, let me pull up my universal theme chart. One of the things that stick out to me is the heart, and the heart represents in difficult times, friends and family support each other. And so when I think of Morgan and Tatum, and I think of all the things that they share, that they have in common. A time that Morgan, her freshman year, went to college. Morgan left Tatum a note before she moved out on her own, and Tatum FaceTimes a lot more often with Morgan. I look at how they shared an experience many years of going on mission trip together. And Morgan was there to support Tatum when Tatum was having a difficult time being away from home. I look at their shared time on the track team and how Morgan thought Tatum was more annoying. Tatum probably acted a little immature. But if anyone were to pick on Tatum, Morgan would stand up for her. So I guess when I'm looking at the two separate kids, I'm thinking about a theme that they share together. And so I'm going to pick in difficult times, friends and family support each other. Could I have picked standing up for yourself is hard? I could, because then I could have shared how they both struggled with standing up for yourself in different times of their life. I could have picked the blue triangle. When faced with difficulty, regular people can do amazing things. Both girls have done that in their lives. So as we move forward in this lesson, I want you to understand that it doesn't matter which theme you pick, as long as you can show it from both pieces of text today. So what you're going to see today is this Google Doc that I'm going to share with you. You will not have access to it to do editing. You're just looking at it. So this text, picking a common theme between two stories to compare and contrast, that's basically what we're going to do. I have provided you with the universal themes of a story. These are the ones that I would really like you to pick from, so that we all have common language. Here's my example for today. The Three Little Pigs. Okay, so if I pick the Three Little Pigs versus my side of the story that we've been working on, a common theme that I think both stories share is in life, people struggle with problems and try to solve them. Okay, so I chose that as my common theme for both stories. If you notice, I typed in Three Little Pigs traits and my side of the story into my chart. In the middle are the things that are common for both stories. So both stories have characters. Both stories have a setting. And then here's where it's going to be up to you how you do this. But are you going to focus on a scene, a problem, or just let's call it evidence? I'm trying to call it multiple things so that you know and understand that you can put whatever you need to on each side that supports your theme that you chose. Okay, so on this side, 3 little pigs. Okay, we've got the 3 little pigs and the wolf. Those are my characters. The setting takes place in the country. I've got the first pig. This is the first problem. He built a straw house. We all know it gets blown down. Second pig builds a stick house. It's a problem. It gets blown down. Third pig builds a brick house. Okay, so that's maybe the scene or the evidence. People struggle with problems to try to solve them. So the pig finally built a brick house. Now that problem ends up being for the wolf, who then tries to climb down the chimney, which presents another problem. The pigs lit a fire in the fireplace. That is the solution. So the pigs were able to figure out a problem and they were able to solve it. Okay, so that supports my theme in life. People struggle with problems and try to solve them. So then I go on the flip side to the other story that I'm comparing it to. So in my side of the story, we have Will, Skip, and Dad, officially. The setting takes place in Will's bedroom in his house. Scene 1 or problem 1, Skip stuck Scotch tape in Will's hair. Will then ran to tell Mom. He barged into the room and was confronted by Dad. Problem. Will went back to his room. Problem unsolved, so that's still a problem. And in the end, Will figured out his own way to solve his problem, and Will destroyed Skip's trophy. Okay, so again, it doesn't matter which theme you choose, but whatever theme you choose, the pieces of evidence need to support the themes that you did choose, okay? So your assignment today is going to be that you are going to pick a universal theme that you can support for both Raymond's Run and Stray and fill out the chart provided. So here is your Google Doc that you will be able to type your answers on. And it says, number 1, after watching my lesson, pick one universal theme that is shared in both Raymond's Run and Stray. So it says type universal theme here. So again, I put my cursor in here and I start to type. I can type right in this document. How awesome is that? This document that I'm going to share with you will have all of the universal themes on it. So make sure you pick one from this chart. Then I already provided you with Raymond's Run, the traits, and Stray. So just type right into the chart. Who are the characters? What is the setting? What's a piece of evidence that will support the theme that you chose? Okay. If you need more room, you can always press Tab to give you more space. All right. Then your reading log for the day and your journal entry. So when you get that finished today, if you could turn that in so that I know it's there. But this is going to be the basics. This is going to be the work that I need you to do in order to do and to complete our final essay of the year. That's right, I said final essay. So please, today's work is super important as a framework to help us build that last essay that we are going to do. All right, so today I only have a Google Meet at 9:20. Otherwise, I have a staff meeting on Wednesdays, so I do not have a Google Meet in the afternoon. So if you need me, reach out via email, Snapchat, private message, whatever you need to do. I want to help you. So if you have questions, please see me. Otherwise, these are the main things that you have to do for today. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you soon.